Okay, we should be live. Hello, VOD heads. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fnaf Security Breach. We're here to finish this. We're here to get the rest of the stuff. Let me double check some things. Make sure the stream is working. This is a super short notice stream, by the way. We gave no heads up. But if I'm right, we should be live right now. And we're gonna chill on the menu for a little bit. So VOD heads, I do apologize. Feel free to skip forward. But I doubt we'll be here for that long. I just gotta double check some stuff. I gotta make sure the game is happening. Hey, what's up, Psyduck Plays? How you doing? Alright, I gotta double check a couple things on the side. We got the stream set up. Got a couple other things that are very important. Let me double check. We have a CD list. I gotta get that pulled up. I gotta pull up the CD list. Hold on. Because that's one of the main things we're doing today. Okay. Let's get this shit pulled up. I gotta figure out where these are. I don't remember. There is 16 though, and in the last stream we got 4, I think. So yeah, 1 in the atrium. Okay. Alright, we're good now. We're good. We got the whole list set up. We got everything set up. Also, it's very rare to get that screen when I'm recording this game. Normally that screen is usually skip pass, but this time I was so quick with setting up OBS that I was able to see that screen. Are we stalling for time so that people can get into the stream? Yes, 100%. But you know what? I'm a professional yapper, so I got this. This is my job right now. I'm good at this shit. And I don't know how long we're going to be streaming today. This might be a semi-short stream. It depends on how I feel as we're going through this. But I feel like we're probably going to go for like an hour. Because if we go for too long, like there's a heat wave going on right now, so it is warm in my room. And I have to like open my door usually, but I can't open my door while I'm streaming, so things might not go well. But yeah, we're gonna go for as long as we can, and now we're gonna actually jump into this. I feel like we spent long enough on the menu, so let's go into this, and let's go get these discs. We are gonna try to keep it a little bit chill this stream. Last stream we were really trying that. Oh shit. This time we're gonna try that again. I need to actually, oh no. I really hope it saved my progress. Hold on. Okay, this is the autosave. This is the save slot. Very good, very good. Okay, we're still alright. That was concerning. That was very concerning. Damn, last time we played this was 2 years ago? It does not feel like 2 years have passed. That does make sense though. The content has gotten so much better since the original playthrough of this game. Actually, we've done 3 playthroughs of this game now. This is the 3rd playthrough. Because originally we did a playthrough, and I was incredibly unhappy with, like, a lot of the stuff in the playthrough. It wasn't that great. Our green screen was terrible. My face cam took up, like, most of the screen. It was a mess, alright? It was a mess. But we actually got it figured out. And then I had a really cool idea to do some theory crafting stuff with the comments and all that. And that's where it all started. We went back to Security Breach to do theory stuff. And we did end up doing a theory, by the way. We have a theory on the channel. Ooh, those fish are moving. I don't like that. But yeah, I forgot about all that. Damn, it's like my origin story, but not quite. Because we've been at this for a while. We've been doing YouTube for a long time. Hey, Freddy, show up. Pull up. I need your eyes for a second. I need your peepers, man. Alright, thank you, Freddy. Thank you for showing me the invisible disc. I appreciate the hell out of it. Also, I just realized we said we were going to try to keep it chill this stream. I've been yapping. Listen, I can't help it, alright? I'm in a yapping kind of mood today. I'm feeling good. Okay, I know where to go. This is risky, though. Should I save or should I go here? I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee and think about it. Let me think about this. Alright, I'm feeling risky. Let's do this shit. I've got this. There's no way I messed this up. Oh wait, this is Chica, yeah, so we're good. We're good. Chica can't do anything against me. Because I can do the camera technique. Which only works on Chica, by the way. It doesn't work on anybody else. It might work on Monty. It might, I haven't tried it. But if it does work on Monty, it only works on Broken Monty. Okay, this must be one we already had. Let me double check my list. Alright, Kids Cove, yep. Alright, okay. We're just crossing these off the list. We're just doing this immediately. Oh, don't do it. Okay. Because we're getting shit done today. I'm standing on business. We are going to fuck around a little bit with theory crafting, but I feel like a lot of the theory crafting, we've all kind of tied it together at this point. In the last video, or in the last stream, we tied off so much stuff. We got so many things, like, put together, and it was like, okay, this actually makes sense now. But if I'm being completely honest, I don't remember fully what those things were. Okay, so listen. It'll take me a little bit to remember, but it's alright. Monty Golf is over that way, right? Yeah, okay. I think we also missed some stuff at Monty Golf, so this is actually a good opportunity to get all the presents as well. And we don't need all the presents. I'm more so worried about the notes. Those are what I really want. Okay. Hey, Freddy, let's get a recharge. I'm trying to think about some theory stuff that we can talk about. I'm even fine with going over stuff that we covered in the last stream, but if I'm being perfectly honest, I don't remember. Which is bad, I know. Listen, we're doing theory crafting over here and I'm forgetting shit. This is bad. But I'll remember it eventually. It'll all come back to me. Just might take a bit. For now, though, let's go into Monty Golf. Let's go golfing. But not actually, though. We're not going golfing. We're just going here for the disc. We're getting shit done. Like I said, we are standing on business today.
For your safety, please stay clear of the doors.
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna stand right in front of the door. And you know what? You can't stop me. Because I'm standing on business today. Alright. We've been going for 8 minutes and we've done a lot. What? This is not Monty Golf. I fucked up. How did I not notice that? How did I not notice that this is Monty Golf? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No, it's okay.
Did you know that everyone loves pizza?
I did.
Yes, it's true. Based on a double-blind study from a leading fast food publication and scientists, 100% of those questioned would choose pizza over any other food group.
Hell yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me double check some stuff.
This has been another fun fast fact.
Okay. I hope the mic and everything sounds alright. I hope the audio is good levels. Let me know if the audio is alright. I think we're all good. It's the same mix that we used in the previous stream, so it should be good. It should be.
I just need a little work done.
Yeah, it's alright, Roxy. You'll get it. You'll get better. Someone's gonna come along and help on it too and like fix your face up. Don't worry. You'll be alright. Okay, I've got something to talk about. We can talk about the Help Wanted 2 minigames and the Help Wanted minigames. So, I think with Help Wanted 1, all of the minigames are you playing through the perspective of somebody. And I think the same with Help Wanted 2. We just have to figure out which one is which is a little weird. Like, we have to figure out whose memories they are. Or, memories, tape recordings, whatever they are. Body cam footage. It seems like they're all kind of from memory or something. Especially in Help Wanted 1. Help Wanted 1 is the one where it feels like you are literally playing through memories. The biggest culprit of that is like the Fall Fest stuff and the Foxy minigame. That talk of shit.
Before their extinction, bears were known to attack pizza delivery trucks more than any other food service vehicles. This has been another fun fast fact.
But yeah, that explains a lot of the stuff, especially in Fall Fest. Because Fall Fest feels weird, you know? It doesn't feel right. There's a lot of stuff about that that feels very dreamlike. Ugh. And that would kind of match the whole general feel of the game. Is it right here? Is it right here? Hey, Freddy, I think it might be right here. Get up here. I think it's right here. No, not there. Alright, well, we will find it, though. We'll find it. We'll find it. It's at the end of one of these. Is it par 5? It is. Alright. Hey, but don't, though. But don't, though? Listen. Are you teleporting, Monty? Oh, you're just actually seeing me. Okay, that's fine. That's not that bad. I thought he started teleporting. I thought he was stealing Chica's signature move. Wait, actually, this is a good time to test this. Did we forget anything in here? I feel like we forgot some stuff. I don't remember going in here and getting this. Oh, we did. Cool, maybe I am cool. Maybe I did everything. Nice. Alright. Well, let's get out of Monte Golf because this place kind of sucks, you know? Oh, shit. Better stop, Monty. You better not. We're out of here. There's nothing you can do to stop us. There's nothing you can do. Alright. We're making big money moves right now. Big money. I don't believe you.
Kids who have home birthdays have fewer friends and parents who don't love them. This has been another fun fast fact.
Alright, alright. Alright. Let's head back. Wait, actually, let me check what's next on the list. Let me check what's next. Is it nearby? Rockstar Row entrance. Yeah, we can go get that. And then the other one's at that place. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Yeah, we can go get these real quick. Because this is pretty close by. Like, right here. I think we already got the disc next to the Freddy thing. Also, I think I figured out how the discs work. I think no matter what order you collect them in, it's the correct order when you play them through the radio. Like, when you play it, it'll always be the first one, you know? No matter which one you actually collect. Ooh. There's a present we haven't got right over there. Where's that at? Is that in the back of Chica's room? Back in the Chica room? Back in the Chica room? Let me go check. Oh, okay. Back in the Chica room? Hey, a present we didn't find. How about that? What is this? Chica mask. Okay, the Chica mask in the back of the Chica room. Interesting stuff. Maybe they're hinting towards Chica kind of like putting on a front, like she's wearing a mask, you know? Probably not, though. Let's move on. Okay. So real quick, let's get this one. I mean, we're right there. We might as well. Where's the back museum? Oh, shit. It's not a museum. I'm remembering the location of the room. There's a room. And I'm forgetting the location of it. Oh, no. Oh, okay, whatever. Where is it? I know it's nearby. I know it's nearby. I think it's on the other side, maybe? Freddy, get in here. I need your eyes. Look at this for me, man. Look at this. It's very important that you stare at this disc. Thank you. So we are slowly remembering what we theorized about before while collecting these discs. Listen, alright. My brain is it's a little fucked up right now. We're getting it together, though. We're remembering as we go. Like, I'm not in the mood, or not in the mood, that is not correct. I'm not in the correct mindset to be doing theory crafting, but as we go about this, it's coming back. It's coming back. Along with what we actually accomplished in the last stream, we did a lot of stuff. We kind of figured out, like, who Freddy is. I think he's original Freddy. I did see a pretty interesting thing in the comments, though. Someone was saying that Freddy could be Cassie's dad. I almost forgot her name. Which is kind of an interesting thought. I don't know how much validity there is there. Like, we'd have to look into that a shit ton. But that could make sense. I don't know why Cassie's dad would want to help Gregory, though. Maybe he knows Gregory? I don't know. Would he know Gregory, though? Gregory and Cassie are friends, but I think they're just, like, school friends. I don't think they, like, know each other. Also, I think Gregory's a bit of a weirdo. A bit of, like, a ghost child, you know? Like he doesn't really exist. Like, he does exist. Don't get me wrong. Chica, just let me save really quick, and we're good. Oh. Bye. Right, I forget when Chica breaks, she gets worse at the game. I'm sorry, Chica. I know you're really bad at the game now. Like, she's, like, slow and stuff. It does feel bad. It does feel bad, you know? Let me double check some stuff. Let me look at where we're going. Next one. Okay, let me check the location. Alright, okay. The back of Rockstar Row. Alright, we got this. Bye-bye, Chica. See you later. Alright, let me think about this. There's gotta be some stuff specifically that we can talk about. Let's talk about Balloon World. And, like, the AR and all that. Because that's kind of an interesting topic. I do think Gregory still has a brain chip. I do still think that. Gregory gets a brain chip from the DLC. Not, like, from the DLC, but you know what I mean. Which makes sense why he can't see certain things, like certain machines plugged in. It also makes sense why his vision gets all fucked up when he gets near certain things. We've talked about that plenty of times. Here we go. Here's the rehearsal room. Okay. But also, even this supports that theory. Where, like, when we go into Freddy right here, we get to see these because Freddy has the eyes that can see the AR stuff. But we have, like, the opposite, basically. I think we have a guest chip put in. But the question is, how did they do that? Did they, like, willingly put a chip in me? Freddy did say, I feel you are broken. Maybe he has a brain chip, and that's what Freddy saw. He was like, oh, you're probably fucked up from that brain chip in your brain, right? I would assume. That spotlight is so weird to me. That spotlight is so strange, dude. It makes me think so many things. Okay, where's this? Phaser Blast? Okay. Phaser Blast in front of the trophy case. Alright. We're making big money moves right now. The biggest of money. Let's talk more about the AR stuff. So I do believe that Balloon World is part of the AR world because of the DLC's ending. The DLC's ending, for those of you who don't know, it was basically you get stuck inside of the AR world and then a bunch of balloons fly past, and Gregory's there, you're there, a couple other people are there, I think. Wait, that might mean that Gregory's the guy you play in Help Wanted, and then he dies and he's there for the DLC ending, and he is contacting you through a ghost radio. Oh shit. Oh, Gregory might have died. Oh, we might have just cracked the code. Oh shit. Okay, see, I told you it would all come back. I told you it would all come back. It just took a second. And now we've got a crazy theory brewing. So, if you're playing as Gregory in Help Wanted 2, would that make sense? I guess it would for a lot of the reasons, right? There's a lot of stuff in that game that feels like Gregory's memories almost. But Gregory, he did play the previous Princess Quest, so that would explain why he's able to play Princess Quest 4. Because you have to do that shit to play Princess Quest. And glitching all the arcade machines was part of that, which I think Gregory did in the book, if I'm not mistaken. And that's how you're able to play the first game. So Gregory's the culprit. He's the one we've been playing as in Help Wanted 2, I think. Ooh, shit's getting interesting now. I did not mean to do that twice. That is kind of interesting, though. I feel like that might be right. Because it would make sense. Gregory, it's the same, like, camera system. It's the same area. Gregory would know how to get down there. We don't see Freddy at all, but maybe Freddy's doing something. Or Freddy's dead, because all the endings are canon, right? Maybe when they were running away, Freddy got fucked up, revealing the prototype thing on his foot or something. But I don't think he has prototype on his foot. I know he gets fucked up as the game goes. And I think if that happened, you would assume that it would rub off like the paint on his feet if he had paint there. Interesting.
Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex.
Yup. Alright, let's get this final disc. Okay, hold on now. Freddy, get over here. I need your eyes for a second. Hi, Freddy. Hi. You don't have to wait for me, man. Hey. We are going through this quick. We're getting this shit done quick. It's only been like 20 minutes and we got like, what is that, like half of them? I think that might be half.
Wow, carbonated pepperoni with a hint of cheese. Now that's what I call pizza.
Damn, we've almost been going for 30 minutes. It doesn't feel like it's been almost 30 minutes. We're moving through this quick. We really are standing on business today. Hold on. 2 seconds. Let me drink a little bit of water, mate. Hold on. Alright. I hope the levels and stuff are good. I should probably double check that, but I won't, I guess. Okay, we got full battery. I keep trying to save at this save point, but I know it's not real. It's not real anymore. Man, I love the style of this game. Even just running around this place, I'm just having a great time, you know? Look at the visual style. It's just a cool place to be. This setting for a game is honestly so fucking awesome. Especially the fake out that they do. Where they're like, oh yeah, everything's normal and funny. And then the DLC happens and it's like, oh yeah, be prepared for actual scary shit now. We're turning it up a notch. Okay. Next one is at Roxy Raceway. Let's go get this shit. And then we have 7 left, I think. Then we have 7 more discs to get. And I think we already got one. I'm pretty sure we got the Freddy one in the tunnels. This is the right way, right? Yeah, this is the right way. Okay. Let me think about some more theory stuff to talk about. We gotta start talking about more theory stuff. I do want to talk a bit about Fall Fest and Foxy and stuff like that. Because Fall Fest and Foxy are very strange. And I think they're also very important. I think Foxy is directly related to Fall Fest. And I think Fall Fest is directly related to Vanessa. Because the mask is there, but like more than just the obvious connections, there's a lot of stuff in the Fall Fest DLC that kind of ties back to Vanessa, and makes it seem like it's her being there, you know, like as a kid or whatever, in 1983, whenever that happened. And I feel like that would make a lot of sense if it was her at Fall Fest, because why else do they have Fall Fest? Who else was at Fall Fest? What's the purpose of it? It only makes sense if it's Vanessa. And Vanessa went through that as a kid, and now we're having that as extra context for why Vanessa's so fucked up. Because let's be real, Vanessa's fucked up right now. She's not doing her best, you know? She is not her best self. And I think a lot of that has to do with Fall Fest. And it also explains where a lot of the items are coming from. Because we theorized that Vanessa was bringing all the old items from the old places and putting them here to create concentrated ghost energy and like fuel William Afton or whatever. I think that's 100% accurate. I think we nailed it with that one. Also, apparently we didn't get this, so let's go get this real quick. But I really do think we were onto something with that. Hold on. Wait though. But wait though. Just let me collect this really quick. Just let me get that real quick though. Okay. That was a close one. Go away, Roxy. Go away. But yeah, it makes so much sense if Vanessa is directly related to Fall Fest. It just checks out, you know? There's a lot of stuff in Fall Fest that relates back to her. And there's a lot of stuff in Fall Fest that is literally in this location. And the only person who would actually bring that there, or who could bring that there, for that matter, is Vanessa. Also, I never realized this is the posters from the second game. Which means that the second game did happen. It wasn't just a fake event, it was a real thing. Which is also interesting. And kind of confirms what we were talking about earlier. Now we're cooking with the theory crafting. It confirms what we were talking about in a previous theory. Hold on, I lost the thought. Hold on, I lost it. Oh shit, I gotta drink water. There's a hair in my throat. Hold on. Hold on, get 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Alright, we're back. No, we're not. No, we're not. Hold on, 2 seconds. Maybe we're not back, maybe. Alright, now we're back. Now we're back. Kind of? Kind of. We're back. Okay. Also, let me know how the levels are. I think they're fine. Let me know how the audio sounds. Where is this disc? I did lose the theory crafting thought, though. Let me try to wrap it back around. So we were talking about Vanessa being directly related to Help Wanted, specifically Fall Fest. Oh, yeah, I know where it's at now. Okay. And she's bringing all these items back, concentrating them in one location, creating ghost power. And she's the one doing it because she's possessed by Glitch Trap, which makes sense why she would want to do it, because she's bringing all these items together to fuel Glitch Trap, you know, to fix him. Because we theorized before that Remnant is the thing fueling the animatronics, like literally fueling them. Like the recharge stations are filled with Remnant, because it's the same blue liquid that is in the paint thing during Help Wanted 2, and the same blue liquid that's dripping from the caves in the DLC. So it would only make sense for the animatronics to be being fueled with Remnant, which means that Fnaf, the company of Fnaf, knows about Remnant, and they're trying to create traumatic events for people so that they could use their emotions to literally fuel the animatronics. Which makes sense, but to do that, they have to kill people. And they do, a lot. And they cover it up a ton, which explains where all the employees went, the all-staff meeting. They got rid of them because they didn't want them to talk about the stuff that they saw at Freddy Fazbear's, which was all just, you know, murderers, murdering people. So that's some huge stuff. We're tying it all together now. Freddy, I'm gonna need you to pull up. Actually, I think I'm fine. Actually. We're good. So we're kind of tying everything back together, which is very nice. I like that we're actually getting somewhere with these theories. I do want to talk a little bit more about us playing Gregory in Help Wanted 2, because I'm starting to think that we're onto something there. But I don't have a topic specifically to talk about with that. It's just a lot of speculation. Like, we get the mask in Help Wanted 2. Oh no, you just already have the mask in Help Wanted 2. And then you take it off, and that's the big reveal. So he already had the brain chip. Like, Gregory already had the brain chip planted in him. Do we ever see Cassie on the camera with the mask on? I think we do. Which would mean that Gregory isn't wearing a mask, but he has a chip in his head. Which could also explain some stuff away in GGY. Because they were saying that he was, like, seen on the cameras talking to a rabbit. Maybe he was talking to Mixus. Wait. Because Gregory supposedly made Mixus. So was Gregory literally talking to Mixus about, like, how do we activate Princess Quest? How do we save children around the place? Ooh, okay. Okay. Maybe Gregory is cooking. Maybe Gregory's been cooking. And we're just underestimating him, assuming he's a bad guy. Maybe he's got the moves, though. Because that might be what's happening. If he was talking to a rabbit... Oh, wait, but then there's also the calls in the therapist office, where he's talking about, like, seeing a rabbit behind him or whatever. Or, like, he doesn't want to talk because there's something standing behind the therapist. That could just be... Maybe that was Glitch Trap, but then when he was talking to the rabbit, it was Mixus to kind of throw us off. Make us think that he was a bad guy. Sorry, I'm checking the next disc location really quick. Okay. Alright, we got it. It's the saloon, mate. I should have checked that before running all the way away from Roxy Raceway, but that's okay. We'll walk back. It's fine. But yeah, I think we're cooking right now with this theory. I think we're cooking, and so is Gregory. I think he knows what he's doing. So, in Help Wanted 2, we get a bunch of rewards, and then we bring them back to the same location. So, Gregory is using Vanessa's tactic against her? Maybe? Because Gregory is doing the same thing that Vanessa's doing. If we're playing Gregory in Help Wanted 2. Whoever we're playing in Help Wanted 2 is doing the same thing as Vanessa. They're taking all these old relics from these old places and bringing them to one location to concentrate the ghost power and kind of fight back against the evil one, which is why Vanessa... That's why Vanessa is so big in the ending. She grows super big and crushes the guy because she's stronger than him, because they concentrated all the ghost power. Holy shit. Oh, we are cooking right now. We are cooking. Okay. Someone get me like a frying pan, because we are cooking right now. That was a bad joke. Listen, I'm in the moment right now. I'm thinking about theory crafting stuff, alright? I can't think about jokes as well. This is the wrong direction. I got so caught up in the theory that I went the wrong direction. That's actually huge, though. So, we're playing Gregory in Help Wanted 2, I think. I think that's the thing that makes the most sense at this point. Because we were thinking before that it was Cassie, or maybe even Vanessa, or that we were playing through Vanessa's memories or Cassie's memories. I'm now starting to think that it was Gregory the whole time. That's weird, though, because is it? In Fall Fest 2, there's stuff like the carousel, or I mean Help Wanted 2. There's stuff like the carousel. That can't be Gregory. Roxy, are you okay? Roxy? Hey, yo? Are you okay, Roxy? What the fuck was that? Okay. Sure, man. We'll just let you do that. Not as scary as the Chica crying, though. The Chica crying was actually, like... That was one of the creepiest things I've ever seen in this game. They fucking nailed it. Like, the voice actor for that. And if you have no clue what I'm talking about, in the last stream, we lured Chica, like, into a bathroom. And she started, like, breaking down and crying. And it wasn't, like... It was, like, a gross, like, desperate type of cry. It sounded so creepy. Like, that genuinely was one of the scariest things that I've seen in Five Nights at Freddy's. Or more accurately, heard. Because we didn't even see it. Well, I guess we did. We were staring right at her. Ooh, shoes. Ooh, I feel faster. Holy shit. The speed boost I just got. I got my fast feet running. Damn. This is good. I don't remember the shoe upgrade doing this much. I'm going way faster than I was. Ooh. We really be loading, though. We really be loading. So, I think we've kind of wrapped a lot of stuff around. At least when it comes to Help Wanted 1 and 2. Gregory kind of like reverse Uno card reverses Vanessa and is like, nah, we're gonna build up a bunch. No, because he's helping Vanessa. He's helping Vanessa, and that would explain why he says there's like, okay, I think I know what's happening. So, in Help Wanted 2, one of the big things where I'm like, we're not Gregory, because they die. It's the ending, right? The ending where you get got by all the animatronics. But I think, before you see that ending, it's like static. So, that could be Gregory watching that perspective of Vanessa dying through the AR. Which could make sense. And then that would also clear up the whole thing, like, Gregory's alive, and he's helping... He has a friend, right? A friend that can help Cassie. That friend is Vanessa. It's Vanessa. So, technically, the way the story would go is after Gregory goes and listens to all the tapes, you know, he figures out the fact that Vanessa and him are both going to, like, therapy for basically the same thing. And then he frees her. Is that a real... Does that one have a cutscene, though? I don't remember if that ending has a cutscene. The Princess Quest one? I think it's real, right? Like, I remember it being, like, 3D models, and they're sitting on the hill. Am I wrong about that? Because if that's true, then that would mean that Gregory... Because I know the first part was a comic book. Was it? No, it wasn't. Oh, I don't remember, dude. I don't remember. It was like 2 streams ago, too. Come on, me. But yeah, this is some huge info we got going on. Let me think about that, though. I think it was real. I think it was a real thing. So if that was real and every ending is canon, then that's a very interesting perspective to look at it from. Because we've been always assuming that only one ending is canon. I think we were wrong. I think they're all canon. Because it would make the most sense. Because Vanessa's dead, the blob is destroyed, the Pizzaplex is burned down. All 3 of those things can't happen at the same time, you know? Or, I mean, 2 of them can. 2 of them are part of the same ending. But the other one doesn't make sense to have happen. But also, Freddy's there in the one ending, which doesn't make sense. which is like one of the biggest wrenches in this theory, because we see Freddy get torn apart in the Vanny ending. So if that was canon, then that would mean that Freddy actually got tore apart. And like, how do you fix that, you know? How do you get him back for the final boss? It doesn't make that much sense. So there's still some kinks we have to work out. But maybe that's when he swaps out the prototype? That wouldn't make sense though, because he doesn't actually swap out the prototype. Like, we don't see that ever. And I don't think Freddy's foot says prototype right now. That would be kind of huge though. That would be kind of huge. Either way, let's go to the Fazcade and let's get this other thing. We are moving so quickly through these discs. We're getting so many of them. We're almost actually done getting the discs. Pretty soon we'll be able to go listen to them all. And in the last stream, we did listen to some of them. So we won't be able to listen to all of them. I think we listened to like 3, 4.
That everyone loves pizza.
Yes, I did.
True. Based on a double-blind study from a leading fast-bear publication.
Hey, you
and
talking shit. I'm
scientists,
listening some more.
100% of those questioned would choose pizza over any other food group. Even people with wheat and dairy allergies. This has been another fun Faz fact.
All right. Here we are at Faster Blast. Where was this one? Let me double check. Okay. This is a weird spot for it to be. It's in the Chica place. Interesting. I really feel like they're trying to say some stuff with these dislocations. Hey, but don't though. Freddy, get here quick. Freddy, get here quick. Freddy! Come on! Pull up quickly! Yeah, you stop. You stop, Chica. You stop. Hey, no. Not cool. Don't do that to me. Get out of here with that. And get out of here in general. Go away. Thank you, Chica. See you later. Is this right? No, this is the wrong one. Okay. Alright, we got this. I think the disc is right over here. Oh, and our camera's recharged. So, why is this one special? The other one had a mic. Maybe that's the reason. But maybe it's because it's in Chica's room. And Chica's very important. Chica's weird. Hey, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. I'm trying to look. Okay, so this one is also missing a mic. Which means that is not the defining factor here. So it has to be that it was Chica. Also, I just realized we've been assuming that this is Foxy's room. We never considered the possibility that this is Baby's room. Because in the golf minigame, Baby's room is red with a bunch of static on every TV. I think maybe this is Baby's room. But also, Chica, you need to calm down, okay? Choose a direction. I feel kind of bad for Chica, because now she's all fucked up, and she doesn't run as good. She's not as fast as she used to be. She can still teleport, though. She can still do that. But, like, it takes her a second to even, like, see us. Like, look at that. That's just sad right there. My bad, Chica, you know? I didn't mean to crush your face in a trash compactor. Wait, yes, I did. That was 100% on purpose. Alright, well, I feel bad about it now. I regret it, is what I should say. Bye, Chico. We'll talk later about it. We'll talk later about it. It's alright. It's no bad blood, right? Alright, where are we going now? Let me check this while I'm in the elevator, actually. This is a good time to check. Ooh, we're right next to Bonnie Bowl. Alright, let's get that. Ooh, we only got like 2 left. We only got... Oh, we're cooking. We're cooking right now. And our theory is going insane. For anyone just now joining, right now, we've had some big epiphanies this stream. Really just one. I think we're actually playing as Gregory and Help on it too. And I'm starting to think that because there's a lot of stuff that's like lining up well. And also, there's a lot of stuff where like Vanessa and Gregory seem like they're kind of like teaming up. But also Vanessa's dead. And she's like a ghost. She's in like the ghost realm. She's in the AR. Like permanently, it seems like. And that explains why she's able to kill Glitch Trap. She's like getting revenge on Glitch Trap, which is like the dude in her brain that's kind of fucking her up. I wonder how long that's been happening. Because we see in the Fall Fest DLC, she gets the mask. I wonder... Oh, shit. Hold on. I wonder if she, like, got fucked up at Fall Fest. And then even, like, her whole childhood or whatever, she was all fucked up. Well, that might be what it is, because she was technically... Like, her dad had her be complacent in, like, framing the mom. Maybe that was William Afton doing some fucked up shit with glitch trap or, like, you know, a brain chip or something. One of the new things from, like, the DLC. Or maybe even just, like, illusion discs, you know? Maybe, no, I doubt it was illusion discs. That wouldn't make much sense. I feel like that there's something there, though. There's something there. Yep.
This has been another fun Fast Fact.
Because Fall Fest is directly related to Vanessa. At this point, I think we can 100% confirm that. And Fall Fest also happens around the same time that FNAF 6 happens, which would explain why in FNAF Help Wanted 2, all of those minigames, if those are from Vanessa's perspective, it makes a lot of sense. I'm trying to think of what it would be like if they were all from Gregory's perspective. Because Gregory's, like, he's the one, you know, the one you're playing as. Whoa, don't run like that. Ugh. I don't like the way they move. Okay, Chica. Yeah, you do you. I'll be fine. Hey, Freddy, get over here. I need to collect this disc. I need your eyes for a second. I need your scary eyes, Freddy. Let's look at this. I feel like we're cooking with the theories, though. Oh, did we already grab this? The main one that I'm really kind of, like, embracing now, like, now that I'm thinking about it, I think we really are Gregory in Help Wanted 2. I'm trying to think of more evidence to kind of tie it together, though. Because there's a bunch of stuff that's lining up, but then there's a couple things that aren't. Like, in Help Wanted 2, the mini-games are probably from Vanessa's perspective, because if they were from Gregory's perspective, then Gregory is old as fuck. Like, very old. Like, at Fall Fest 83 old, which we know it's at least past 1999 because of the gravestone. So, that's, like, way too old for Gregory, you know? He's a baby child. He's a little guy. He's, like, 5 years old. I did. So Gregory is playing through Vanessa's memories or whatever. I wonder if the way that we're gaining, because we get prizes for beating minigames in Help Wanted 2. I wonder if the way that we're getting those prizes is we play through those minigames, and then the item literally teleports there. Which wouldn't surprise me, because the AR mask does some crazy shit, like letting you walk through walls, for example. So, you know, having it teleport something wouldn't be so surprising at all. And that might actually be what's happening with the discs, too. When Freddy sees them, they, like, teleport in, almost. Nah, that's not likely. I don't think that's right. I think it's just Freddy's eyes. I think his new eyes can see past the stuff that we can't. Which also makes it so he can see Vanessa. So maybe when Vanessa's near Freddy before the eye upgrade, it does the same thing that it does to Gregory. Because they technically both have a brain chip. One of them is just, like, built in, and the other one was implanted there. Which also might be why Gregory is cool with Freddy. Maybe, okay, so in the previous streams, we were theorizing that certain children have a certain affinity towards these animatronics because Freddy doesn't want to attack Gregory specifically, and every other animatronic does. And with Cassie, it's the same situation, but it's Roxy. Like, everyone seems to have an assigned person. So maybe the way that it works is you get a brain chip put in when you first enter Freddy's, and it assigns you to an animatronic. And that animatronic is, like, your favorite, and it doesn't attack you and stuff. Which would also explain how, like, I guess fanatical the fans are with this stuff. And by fans, I mean the things we see around the place. Like, for example, we'll run over to the boat really quick. The boat, the Chica tunnels, all the stuff where it seems like someone was kind of, like, living there, it all has one theme. I haven't seen one so far where there's multiple different things there, like different character merch in the location. So that would make a lot of sense. Oh, we never got this. Actually, wait, is that Monty's shoe? No, that's not Monty's shoe. Is that Monty's shoe? That might be Monty's shoe. Okay. That part of the theory might be a little bit cooked, okay? It might be a little bit cooked. We were onto something for a second, though. Hold on, let's look over here. No, it's across the way. Never mind. Actually, where do we need to go next? We went to Bonnie Bowl. Apparently, we already had that. So, Rockstar Row, the Foxy Room, and the Page. We got that. Let's go to Rockstar Row. Easy, easy stuff. We're out here winning right now. We got the big money moves. Okay. Freddy, I need you to pull up real quick. Thank you. I need your eyes. Okay. I'm trying to think of more stuff to tie Gregory to help Wanted too. Or to, like, kind of disprove it. Honestly, I'm trying to think of both directions. Which is a little tough. It would make sense, though, because Gregory... So, if we're in Help Wanted 2, we have to figure out whether that's a prequel to this game or a sequel to this game. And we also have to figure out whether it's a prequel to the DLC or not, which I think it is. I think we've confirmed at this point that it's technically before the DLC. Is it, though? Is it? That's the thing. I don't know entirely if we've confirmed it, but it feels like it is. Because Glitchtrap dies. You kill Glitchtrap by playing Princess Quest. Do you have to beat the game normally to play Princess Quest? That's a good question. Like, in the canon, like in the timeline, what happens first? Vanessa dying and becoming the map bot? Or you beating Princess Quest? Ooh, okay. So we gotta figure out timeline stuff. And we gotta put it all together in a timeline. But if Help Wanted 2 is a prequel to this game, I don't think that's right. I think it's a sequel because I'm pretty sure Gregory is using Vanessa's tactic and turning it against her. Like, concentrating ghost power. Because I really think that's what's happening so far. It makes the most sense, at least. Because why else would everything be here, you know? Why else did they have this shit here? Ugh. Heard like a noise for a second. Okay. Hey, Freddy, I need your help walking. Appreciate it, Freddy. Appreciate it. You're the best, Freddy. You've always been the best. Alright, never mind. We're not... Cut it off now. We're not even gonna... not even gonna start. Okay. I think this is the right way. I hope this is the right way. And then we should have all 16. Which means we can start watching the tapes now. I also think we collected all the presents. I didn't get an achievement for it, but I've already gotten that achievement before, so it makes sense that we did. I do want to talk about Foxy's relation to Fall Fest. So one of the big theories we had when we were originally playing Help Wanted is the theory that Vanessa was at Help Wanted, because I think at that point that's confirmed. But not only was she at Help Wanted, or Fall Fest, I mean, Fall Fest specifically. She was at Fall Fest. But not only was she at Fall Fest, she had an illusion disc on her at Fall Fest. Which I think makes the most sense because we see stuff like Fire Foxy, and certain things like that that don't really make that much sense. And it would make more sense if it was illusion discs. Like, some of the biggest stuff, which either makes me think that it's memories or like dreams, or it's either that or illusion discs, is like the giant boat, like the blood moon, the green skies, the place changing around you. Dreadbear as a whole, Dreadbear is 100% illusion discs. And I don't know, like, I don't know about 100%, but he's either a dream or an illusion disc. And I don't know if I don't think he's a dream, because I think do we ever see anything from Dreadbear specifically? That's kind of an interesting one. Oh wait, actually, I still need to go down here, because we got that final disc. So now we just run to the big room. We got theory crafting stuff to do. But that's kind of that's kind of interesting. Do we have anything from Dreadbear? What's over this way? Okay, here's these guys from Help Wanted 2. Yep. Scary, scary stuff. Wait, what? Do that again. Do that again. Do that again. What the fuck? No, I heard that. No, no, do it again. Hold on. Let me leave and come back. Do it again. What the fuck? I swear one of them whispered at me. Okay. Are you all clear right now? Are these all normal? You're not. You're not normal for sure. Standing on your 2 toes like that, that's not normal. Ugh. I don't like the idea that these are all normal. Or I don't like the idea that these are, like, not normal. I think they are, though, because we're holding the flashlight on them and they're not running away, which I didn't really think about before. So it's not that. Ugh. Alright, let's check some Dreadbear stuff, right? Like, there's gotta be something. Specifically this room. This is not the same projector, but it looks like it's trying to be oh. That was terrifying. It looks like it's trying to be recreated, right? Like, they're bringing all the Fall Fest stuff here, which makes sense. What is this, though? Maybe just a crate of Fall Fest shit? But they're bringing all the Fall Fest stuff here and, like, putting it in the same spot. But I think the stuff that Vanessa wasn't able to replicate or wasn't able to find directly, she's, like, replicating. That would explain why this is here, because she doesn't have the original tape or whatever, but she does have a new, like, Fazbear Entertainment-themed projector from her job. Okay. So she's going around and changing shit. Is that part of Mimic 1? It can't be, right? There's no way that's part of the Mimic 1 program. I think that's why a lot of people assumed stuff was happening. I think those robots surrounding the body down there are 100% part of the Mimic program. Oh shit, I don't actually remember where to go. I think it's this way? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Just to double check, I'm pretty sure we got this one. I'm pretty sure we already got this one. Just to double check. Okay. Got that present. We got all the other ones around the place. Alright, go ahead and spit me out, Freddy. I'm faster than you. I run so quick. Let me go this way. It's also very interesting that this is where you start in Help Wanted DLC. Or a Security Breach DLC. Listen, the names are confusing in this game. Yep. I'm kind of curious. I wonder if the butter has a button in it. No? Okay. Ugh. It's so weird in here. It's so weird in here. Phaser Blast. That makes me think you want me to do something with the Phaser Blaster. Phaser Blast and Roxy Raceway. Phaser Blast. Hey yo. What am I hearing, dude? Hey, what's good, Ben? We're doing some theory crafting. How you doing? How you been? That was not intentional. I did not mean to make a pun. That damn it. All right. I do want to start these up, but I'm trying to think of everything. I want to clear up everything before we start playing these. We already played a couple of them in the last stream. But they weren't that important. I think the next one is the one where Gregory talks about seeing a ghost or whatever. Let's activate it. Let's do it. I think it's time. Everybody get ready to listen. Get ready to be prepared, okay?
You're not going to talk to me?
Nope.
No?
Oh,
What's the problem?
I don't like
Oh,
you.
the flowers?
No.
Yes, these are particularly fragrant today, aren't they? I'll move them.
Okay. Move the flowers.
Now, let's see. What are you looking at? You're amazingly alert,
Yep.
aren't you? All right. Well, I'd like to have you tell me about yourself. But I can see that you're not going to do that.
Yeah, because Gregory don't talk. Gregory don't talk. He ain't a
Right then.
snitch.
If you aren't going to talk to me, I'll just go by these notes.
Okay.
You just sit there and be comfy. Or not. That chair doesn't really fit you, does it?
Yeah, so that's Gregory.
Well,
And he's
this won't
like
take long.
alert as hell looking
Let's
around
see.
for stuff.
Your previous counselor is no longer available.
She died.
Does that bother you? No? You don't look surprised to see me sitting here instead of your last therapist.
Yeah, that happens all the time. Everybody dies when it's
then,
a therapist
get
that
to
works
it.
with Gregory.
I'll
Okay.
admit that some of what's in your file is a little surprising. Overall, you don't come across as a troublemaker.
I'm really taking all
But
this
if you
in.
read between the lines,
Yep.
it's clear that you have a little rebellious side, right? And I'm surprised
Hold
by
on.
your knowledge of computers.
So,
You're something of a phenom. Do you know
okay,
what that
I'll let her
word
talk.
means?
Go ahead.
It means you have unusual skill,
Yeah, talk your shit, lady.
like a hacker. I assume you know what a hacker is. Yes? Do you think of yourself as a hacker?
Is that the end of that tape? I hope it is. Okay. Huge information in that tape. So, that therapist is hired from Fazbear Entertainment, and we know that because of the books, GGY. I hope you make it to 1K. Oh, thank you. But we know that because of GGY. I think it was GGY. In one of the books, they talk about a Fazbear-issued therapist for Gregory. Like, they issued a therapist. That explains why the tapes are here, too. So, Fazbear Entertainment issued a therapist for not only Gregory, but also for Vanessa. Why did they care about Gregory? Is Gregory an experiment or something? Like, they put a chip in his head, I think. But is he an experiment? That would kind of explain why Vanessa doesn't know about him, and why he's, like, off the grid. Because he doesn't show up on any systems. Fazbear Entertainment has information on everybody. Where they go to, like, where they work, where they live, who they are, their date of birth, you know, name. All that stuff is gone for Gregory. So maybe he's like someone they wiped his thing from the record so that they could keep him there. Like, they covered up basically killing him. Because he's on the missing poster. He's on the missing newspaper. He's on the missing newspaper, so they, like, covered it up, kept him in the basement or some shit. Oh, okay, we're kind of cooking now. Alright, so the Fazbear-issued therapist is trying to figure out how and why he's hacking stuff. Because she said that shit, she was being so cheeky about it, too. She was like, oh, you got a little rebellious side, don't you? She was hired by Fazbear Entertainment to figure out exactly what Gregory was doing and why he was doing it. They're trying to stop him because he's too smart for them. Maybe the chip made him smarter. I doubt it. I think he's just a hacker boy. I think he's just 8 years old and he hacks a lot. But, ooh, that is a possibility, though. Because I don't know what the chip exactly does. I know it fucks with his vision. I don't know the exact, like, the exact shit it does, like everything it does, but it messes with his vision, makes it so he can't see certain stuff, like the cords of arcade machines that are plugged in, stuff like that, which is very strange. His vision gets messed up when he steps next to Vanny, which either means that Vanny's mask does have an illusion disc on it, or it means that that mask, or it means that he has a brain chip, and when Vanessa gets close to him, it fucks up his vision, which would also explain why Wait, no, that wouldn't explain that. But when Freddy gets new eyes, he can see Vanessa. Like, his eyes don't get fucked up. Okay. So there's some huge information there. Gregory is specifically being investigated by Fazbear Entertainment. Like, they're pulling him aside at school and shit. Okay. Alright, next tape. This is
Good
Vanessa.
morning, Vanessa.
Yep.
Let's jump right in, shall we? I
Let's
got
do
a
it.
message last night about you, and
I'm gonna
I
let
have
you
to be
talk. I'm gonna drink
honest,
some water.
It was upsetting.
Yep.
Apparently, the IT department has put together a pretty lengthy report chronicling non-job related communications that have been coming to your computer. The fact that you're still doing something obviously not work-related on the job
Still
is
doing
disturbing
something.
enough.
Just want to point that out.
But what bothers me about what I read is that the messages you're getting seem very manipulative in nature. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I get a lot of messages from friends. I like when Lewis writes to me. He's funny.
I'm not talking about Lewis. You know who I'm talking about.
Gregory or
Why
Glitchtrap?
won't you open up about it?
Gregory?
What you might not know is that this person who's been sending you messages has been hacking into your personal files too.
Yep, Gregory.
These are the same files I have here.
Okay.
These files are full of details about your life. Do you know what that means?
I'm not in the tech department. I just type on the computers.
I know that. But what matters here is that this person who is contacting you knows a lot about you.
Yep.
Lots of people know more than I do.
Oh.
Sometimes I need to listen.
That was sinister as fuck. But I kind of think Vanessa's like cooking. I think that was a cold ass line because she's working with Gregory. Okay, hear me out on this. If Gregory's the one messaging her, and he has all of the information on her, he knows that she's directly related to Fallfest and Glitchtrap, and he knows how to stop that, basically. Because he does it in the ending, in the Princess Quest ending. He's kind of a genius. So if he's working with Vanessa, then that means that she's kind of trying to throw Glitchtrap off by saying that shit. She's keeping it on the down low in the therapy session so that Glitchtrap doesn't catch on. She said, sometimes I need to listen, kind of as like a fuck you to Glitchtrap almost. At least that's how I perceive it at this point. And if that is the case, that is cold as fuck. Like, that is, oh my god. Good job, Vanessa. Damn. Like, if that's actually what's happening, she's like, oh, it seems manipulative. I know that, but it's not. Like, I'm going to get fixed from this. Ooh, okay. Okay. But let's look at it from the other perspective, though. Let's look at it from the other perspective, that was Glitchtrap messaging her. First of all, how the fuck you do that? He is in the system from the basement. He's connected from the elevator. But she would have had to connect him already. Like, she would have had to already be possessed by Glitchtrap. So why would he send her emails, you know? Why would he send her emails if she's already possessed by him and already working with, like, he could just brain, like, shoot messages through the brain, you know? So, Gregory is definitely the one messaging her. But does he have good intentions? I think he does because he saves her. He plays Princess Quest and saves her. Ooh, okay, so they both know that Fazbear Entertainment's kind of fucked. So they're like keeping it from Fazbear Entertainment, working together. Ooh, that might be what's happening. I like that. Alright, let's see what's
Good
next.
morning. It's good to meet you.
Yep.
I've read your files, so I'm up to speed on what you and your previous therapists have worked on.
It's Gregory again. The other one died because she didn't get the information.
Sure, you can have a candy. I'll have one too.
Ooh. Why did he
You
eat a
look
candy?
chill sitting there like that. Not a care in the world, huh? All right.
Okay.
Well, I'd like to start by talking about your parents. What happened to them and you was tragic. But when I looked through the notes, I didn't get a sense that you've processed that emotionally. When I read your account of what happened, it came across as, well, more of an objective rather than a subjective narrative.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
Sorry. You don't know what that means, do you? What I mean is that the way you told the story is more like you were reading something from a book than you were talking about your own past. That makes me think you've cut yourself off from it. Is that right? Not sure? Well, I see in your file that you spend a lot of time by yourself and are good at self-dialogue. You know what I mean? asking yourself questions and getting answers. So maybe you should ask yourself how you really feel about your past.
Yep.
Maybe you should give yourself a chance to really look at what happened and let yourself be upset about it.
And that's why
So
you
you can
die
let
right there, is
go.
because you just said that. You fucked up, therapist, because you're actually trying to help Gregory. Okay, that's some huge information right there. So, this therapist was hired after the other therapist who died because she couldn't get the information. Gregory still didn't say anything, but this lady's talking about confronting his past. Going back and, like, you know, talking about what he actually did, what he came from, what happened to his parents. I don't think they'd want that information to get out. I think they're covering it up. And I think Gregory knows that, which might be why he's not talking about it, because he knows that if he does, he's going to get, you know, taken out. Okay. So Gregory's kind of like he's playing the waiting game almost. He's waiting until he has leverage. Right now he has nothing, or at least in the tapes he has nothing. Roxy, you better not come down here. I'm trying to listen to the tapes right now. So if that's the case, Gregory's trying to find leverage, and he's trying to get to a point where he has an advantage, and that point is after hacking all the machines. Like, he hacks all the machines in GGY, and then he gets everything set up to kind of do Princess Quest, because in the message it's like, oh, you need to hack every machine, and then you can do Princess Quest. So, Gregory already done that. He already did all that shit. Okay. So it's all kind of coming together. Gregory's like building it up slowly. He's working with Vanessa, sending her emails to try to get her on his side. And they seem very manipulative in nature, because they are. Gregory is 100% manipulating her. But he's doing it for the greater good. He's doing it to like take out Glitchtrap and burn down the Pizzaplex, stop Five Nights at Freddy, or stop Freddy Fazbear's. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's listen to this next one. This is Vanessa, if I'm not mistaken.
Hi, Vanessa.
Yep.
Would you like a candy? Butterscotch today.
No, thank you. Those have 35 calories apiece.
Well, they taste good to me.
Okay, looking at this as...
I thought we
Okay,
could do something today.
hold on, can I pause this? Okay, looking at this through the perspective that Vanessa is working with Gregory and, like, trying to keep it on the download makes every single line read sound so fucking hard. Like, how? Oh my god, okay, let me go back to it.
Will help us get to know one another better. It looks like you've never taken an ink blot test, right? No? Okay. Then I'm going to show you some ink blots, like this one.
Alright.
And I want you to tell me the first thing it makes you think of. Here we go. What do you see here?
A treehouse.
It does look sort of like a tree house, doesn't it?
Ooh,
Do you like tree houses?
a
I like to
treehouse.
sit outside and read.
That's good. Now, what about this one?
A beetle.
Really? Looks like a face to me. That's very interesting.
This is weird. Okay, that's it. So, a treehouse and a beetle, and she likes to read outside. What is she telling us with that? Maybe in Balloon World, the tree thing and the endings when they're on the hill, maybe that tree is a treehouse. Where is a treehouse in this game? Ooh, wait, treehouse. She may be talking about the baobab tree from the books? No way, right? No way she's talking about that. The treehouse. And then she said beetle. It looks more like a face. Ooh, okay. This is so... It's so weird. Like, all of it is so cryptic almost. You kind of have to look at it from like 30 different perspectives for it to kind of make sense. Like, I'm trying to look at it through every perspective, but it's so hard to actually do. I'm trying to think about it as like, what if Vanessa's possessed by Glitchtrap and that's why she's doing this? What if she's working with Gregory and that's why she's doing this? What if both is true? Which I think right now I'm going with that. I think both is true. I think she's working with with Gregory while also being possessed by Glitchtrap, which explains why some of these line reads are a little like nasty. You know, it sounds like she's like, I don't know. It sounds like she's vacant almost. She doesn't really sound like she's there. Okay, this is getting interesting now. But yeah, if Gregory and Vanessa are working together, that is huge because that means that in the DLC of this game, when Cassie's like talking to Gregory and he's like, I have a friend that can help, it confirms that it's Vanessa. And if Help Wanted 2 happens after this game but before the DLC of Ruin, then that would also make sense that Vanessa and Gregory would team up even more. Because they already did, right? Like, they already teamed up, and then now that Vanessa's dead and, like, stuck in the AR world, Gregory is working with her to kill Glitchtrap and get him out of the mask. And then that mask gets given to Cassie. And that's the thing that's kind of confusing about that. I don't know what order the endings are actually in, and the one that makes the most sense right now is the Princess Quest ending first, and then after that, it would be the other ending where Vanessa dies. Or that's like happening in the past and Gregory's just seeing that, which could be. Huh. Very strange. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Have you thought more about what
Gregory.
we talked about?
Oh, you made it!
Last session, you told me you were sad and scared about
You made
what
it a
happened to
second
you.
session. Good
I
job.
suggested you write down exactly what made you so sad and scared.
Whoa.
Did you do that?
Sad and scared
You
about
know,
what
I
happened.
work with people of all ages, from little kids to the very elderly.
So he got
and
experimented
everyone
on.
reacts to tragedy differently.
Yep.
Tragedy always leads to a feeling of loss. It's a hole that feels funny, right? Yeah. So
Quickly, I think Fazbear Entertainment killed his parents. I think Fazbear Entertainment killed his family. Then they tried to cover it up, and because they covered it up, he had to go missing basically, which means that they took him and started experimenting on him, putting a brain chip in his brain, which explains why he can't see shit. Kind of like a prototype almost. Ooh, okay, okay. I think we're cooking there. I think we're cooking.
if you could process those feelings, how do you think it would affect your fantasies? Would you
What?
keep them in the way they are?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What does that mean? If you could confront them, would it let you affect your would it affect your fantasies? So, is she talking about the fact that Gregory always uses like bunny names? Because I think in GGY, Gregory used the name Mr. Bunny or Mr. Rabbit. Oh shit. Maybe he is working with Vanessa and he's just pulling the biggest brain move possible. Because if he's Mr. Rabbit, then that would mean that Vanessa's Mrs. Rabbit, right? Or maybe not, because that would mean they were married and that would be really weird. But you know what I mean, though? Like he's the boy version of the rabbit because he's got access to the AR world and stuff like that. Maybe that could make sense, but I think it makes more sense for him to also be being affected by Glitchtrap, which would make sense why he seeked out Vanessa to begin with. He was being affected by Glitchtrap, probably through the brain chip that he has in his brain, that Fazbear Entertainment put in his brain after covering up his family's death. Okay, we're kind of cooking now. So if Glitchtrap is in his brain, that would explain why he's talking to a thing on the cameras in GGY, but you can like see the outline of bunny ears, which, you know, we were thinking maybe that was Mixus, but I don't know if it is, because Mixus I think was made after the DLC, like after Help Wanted 2. Okay. There's some weird stuff going on here. Maybe Mixus is Vanessa? No way. Because Vanessa's helping Gregory at the end. Okay. Yeah, so that's not right. Mixus is just a program. Oh, are we out of tapes? Okay, no.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Oh, you like those?
This is
I
Vanessa.
do too. They smell so sweet, don't they? Apparently, the janitor on this floor has a garden and has been putting bouquets in the offices here for years.
Really big
Do
emphasis
you
on the
ever grow
flowers.
things? No?
I work a lot.
I know you do. Maybe more than you should. More free time would do you good. Do you have a hobby? No? Perhaps we could
No,
find one
she
for
doesn't.
you.
She paints,
like
though.
a sport.
She paints.
No? I have a craft space in my basement. Maybe I could come up with something you could learn to do.
I don't like dark basements.
Okay. So yeah, she's definitely being affected by Glitchtrap there. She's not like hiding it or anything. So that would mean that she's more so being affected by Glitchtrap, which does make that line read earlier a lot less crazy, you know, like a lot less like cold as fuck. But also, I think it's also kind of double, you know? I think it's both outcomes at the same time. I think she's working with Gregory and also being affected by glitch traps. So she doesn't like dark basements? Let me think about this. Where was the dark basement? We have the cellar in Help Wanted. We have the cellar, dark basements. I don't like dark basements. Maybe Help Wanted 1 was a dark basement. Maybe that's where she was. Cause you go downstairs to get to the place in Help Wanted 2. Like it's down the tunnel. So maybe Help Wanted 1 is in the same situation where it's like underground almost. Ooh. Okay, we're cooking.
I'd say make yourself comfortable, but I think you already are.
All right.
It looks like you could take a nap. That's a nice chair, isn't it? According to these message logs, you've been working pretty late over the last couple of weeks.
Wait, what?
Or not working. Are you ready to talk about who you're interacting with? From what I can see here, the interaction is getting more serious.
Wait, is this one Gregory? Hold
Is it
on.
distracting you from your work?
No.
My work is
Vanessa.
important. There's a non-disclosure agreement.
Maybe we fucked up the order of the discs. My work is important. There's a non-disclosure agreement. She's totally working with Gregory, which makes that line read even crazier. There's a non-disclosure. Oh, okay. Okay, I see you, Vanessa. Talk your shit. All right. There's a non-disclosure agreement. Holy shit. If that's correct, and she's working with Gregory, that is a crazy line to say to the therapist hired by Fazbear Entertainment, specifically to find out what she's doing. Oh my god. That shit goes hard. That's a bar right there. Oh, right. I was supposed to check the disc numbers. Okay, let me check this. Because we have disc numbers lined up. And I think that one was 4-4? Or... Wait, hold on. Let me check. 7144. Was that right? So that would be Vanessa. Why are they both Vanessa, though? It was 2 Vanessas in a row. That's not normal. Maybe it's the other discs we got. That might be what it is. That checks out, actually. Okay. Let's go to the next one.
Good morning, Vanessa.
What? This one's Vanessa, too.
Well, I can't blame you for looking out the window instead of listening to me. It's a gorgeous day, isn't it?
Oh.
I like the blue sky.
So do I.
Is there more Vanessa
Now,
discs than the
let's
other
see what
ones?
we can get done on this nice sunny day. Okay, here we go.
Yep.
I know part of your job requires you to do online searches, but a routine audit of your search history has revealed that you're doing a little private searching on company time. Is that right?
I get breaks.
That's true. So, on your breaks, it looks like you were shopping for a costume. You purchased some fake fur material. What are you gonna make?
What?
What was that? Did you say the costume is a secret? Why is that?
I can't talk about this. He said he would always be watching. He
Oh.
could be here, or there, or anywhere in between.
I don't remember
Are
this
you
one. What the
talking about
fuck?
Your dad? Have those feelings come up again?
Anywhere
I hate
in
sounding
between.
like a broken record, but this is something you really need to resolve if you're ever going to be happy.
I have. I compartmentalized him. He's locked away.
No, that's not what I mean.
Okay,
You can't
okay.
just ignore an issue. You have to face your memory of the experiences and process them so you can let it go. So you don't get triggered anymore. You can use a sort of self-dialogue to release these things.
I don't like doing that.
To release these things.
Well,
I don't like doing
okay. We'll get back to that. I'd really like to know something about this costume.
that. Yep.
What's it for?
Oh, you already know what it's for. It's for murder. But that does confirm that she's like working with Gregory almost to try to kill Glitchtrap. Like she was able to compartmentalize him, and she doesn't want him there. She said she doesn't like it when he's taking control, basically. Like the therapist thought they were talking about past trauma, but she was actually talking about being possessed by Glitchtrap, and she's talking about it in like a like a kind of a coy way. What's up, September Dunn? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope I said that right. This is interesting stuff. I don't remember that one being so like he could be anywhere in between. Like what? I don't remember that line at all. That does make sense though. So Glitchtrap is like in the AR, and he's probably still listening even though he's compartmentalized. But she was able to like stop him from coming out. And then the reason that it's not working in this game, why is it not working? Well, I guess maybe Vanessa and Gregory aren't working together yet. So Vanessa sees Gregory, and she gets pissed off. Because she's like, oh, this damn kid is in here over hours. And then it, like, activates Vanessa, because she's not compartmentalizing him. That would make sense. Okay. So then she goes, like, back and forth throughout the night. Like switching in and out of it. Maybe she's trying to gain control, but she can't. Maybe when Glitchtrap takes control, she gets booted into the AR world. Also, I did get the lore in Security Breach, all the secret endings. Hell yeah. Yeah, we've gotten all the endings at this point. We're just listening to these secret tapes, and then we can hit up the DLC. But this is some big information, though. Also, I think that was the same therapist. I don't remember what the therapist's accents were. I think I wrote that shit down. Hold on. I think I wrote this down. No, because I think I lost this page earlier as well. I remember looking in a previous stream for the page on the therapist that I had. Did not find that ever, even though it's super important. It's gotta be here somewhere. Because I had, like, their accents written down and everything. There was one that had a Canadian accent. I remember it. There was one that had, like, kind of Australian, I think. Like, I'm remembering the page, but I don't remember the specifics about it. And it's upsetting that that page is gone. It's out of my book. I don't know where it went. But that's alright. Let's listen to the next tape.
I understand you'll be transferring to a different location soon. I'll be sorry to see you go.
Sorry,
I think we've
Canadian.
been making progress. Don't you?
So this is the second therapist?
You can request to come back and speak with me more on your own time, though. Did you know that? Our sessions don't have to be company mandated. I have all sorts of clients, Vanessa.
Including
I
a
don't
kid.
just work with corporations.
This is where you mentioned
I work
working
with
at school.
individuals and small groups. I even work in schools.
Yep, that's Gregory.
I'm wherever I'm needed.
Okay. But then you
I'm
die.
needed somewhere else now.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm needed somewhere else now, thank you. So was all that stuff at a previous location? Maybe all the previous therapy sessions were at a different location, and then she was called to this location by Glitchtrap, who was able to still give an order from the top to kind of like let her in, maybe, because of family ties. Like she had the family name, so she got in at the job. Because that's another thing that's a little weird. Like, basically nobody hired her, and everyone who was dealing with the hiring process was like, yeah, she's not qualified, we shouldn't have her be the security leader, but she's there anyway, and there's nothing we can do about it because a higher-up said that she's in. So, there's two possibilities there. One of them is a lot more ridiculous than the other. The ridiculous one is Glitchtrap being dead, being a ghost, and still being the leader, the CEO of Fazbear Entertainment, and still, as a dead ghost, being able to hire Vanessa, which is ridiculous as hell. Or there's the other possibility that Gregory hacked the system to get Vanessa the job because he knows how to stop the thing, right? Ooh, okay. That would also mean that Gregory's messages that he's sending Vanessa are anonymous, because when Vanessa shows up to Security Breach, she doesn't know Gregory. She's like, I don't know who you are, but I heard Freddy talking about you. I know your name because Freddy said it. That's what she says to him. Or maybe she got, like, caught herself off guard. She says, like, oh, I know your name because of this, to kind of make an excuse because she knew his name. And Glitchtrap was like, why do you know his name? And she had to kind of, like, explain it away. That might be. Could be. Maybe. I doubt it. I feel like she just learned his name. So Gregory was staying anonymous and sending her messages, manipulating her to do certain things. Because like we established, it wasn't Glitchtrap. He's already, like, in her head. The entrance to a red door next to the boxes where you found a head and it leads to the scaffolding. It's a secret. Yeah, we did that in the last stream. We did the blob ending. We got that cleared out. And I think that was where I was like, maybe all the endings are canon. Because there's so many things from the endings that happen that feel like they have all happened in the DLC. But then there's some stuff like Freddy getting destroyed that's very confusing about that. Either way, I think we're onto something here. I think we're cooking. So Vanessa and Gregory are working together, but Vanessa doesn't know that it's Gregory that's working with her. She just thinks it's some random guy on the emails, but Gregory is actually the one. Like, it's this little 5-year-old, which is why she doesn't know that it's him, because he's like a little kid. But they've been going to the same therapist. They have, like, the same problem going on, almost. Like, Gregory's just trying to help Vanessa out. Okay. And Vanessa knows, too. Vanessa knows. Because some of those lines were, like, too cold for that not to be the case. Fucking, there's a non-disclosure agreement. Oh, man. That shit goes hard. All right. Let's listen to the next tape.
When I'm getting to know a new client,
I think this is
like
Gregory.
to start by finding out directly from them what they
Let me
like to
check.
do. How do you spend all the time you have?
Let me check.
Nothing. Well,
How did she die? How did Vanessa die? Vanessa dies at the end of, or in the ending of Help Wanted 2. Vanessa, it shows the player getting, like, jumped by a bunch of animatronics after, or wait, no, okay. So there's two ways she could have died, which, now that I'm thinking about it, the ending in this game, Security Breach, where you kill Vanny and you disassemble her, that one's not canon. Because I think you find a comic book of it, and in Help Wanted 2, Vanessa dies. In Help Wanted 2, the robots tear Vanessa apart, and then she hands the mask off to Cassie or whatever. And I think that's like a memory. I think Gregory is playing through all of her memories or whatever, kind of getting everything put together to create the ghost energy that Vanessa needs to take out Glitchtrap. Got the ending where Vanessa comes back from being possessed. Yeah, that one I think is also canon, but it's hard to tell. Because in that ending, I don't remember if it was a comic book or if it was like an actual cutscene ending. I think it was a cutscene. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw them sitting on the hill as a cutscene, but I don't remember at all. Let me check this though. This is mad important. So, 71 and 46. Vanessa is 71, Gregory is 46. So this one is 46.
how do you feel about
Yeah, this is
sports?
Gregory. All right.
You like sports? Yeah? No? Oh, I get it. You like to watch them, but not play them. You like being inside, don't you?
Gregory is totally fucking with her. She said, "You like sports?" He said, "Yes." She's like, "You like playing them?" He said, "No." He's fucking with her. He's like not giving her anything to actually stand on. I see it, Gregory. I see the vision right now. Hold on.
I get that.
Let him cook.
Lots of weird stuff outdoors, isn't there? Yeah, I understand.
And she's saying that because he's always in the
I hate
pizza
to do
place.
this right off the bat, but I've been directed to ask you about this.
Yep.
Apparently, I'm the fourth therapist you've had. And
So the
apparently
second
all
one
three
was
of your
Canadian.
former therapists have gone missing.
That's not his fault.
Or two of them are missing.
Oh wait, no. One of them might have been his fault
don't-
because Gregory brought people to the Pizzaplex and killed them. Gregory brought people to the Pizzaplex and had them get killed for some sort of reason, or they got killed. Maybe it was a coincidence or something, but he brings people into the Pizzaplex at night, and then he leaves, and they never do. So that's interesting. Maybe he brought the old therapist because they were catching on. Ooh, shit, we're
I want
cooking.
to scare you,
Okay,
but I have to tell you that one of them was found dead.
only one, huh?
That doesn't seem to upset you.
I'm gonna hit him with the Gregory line. They'll get what they deserve. Oh shit. Gregory is out here cooking people. He's killing them at the Pizzaplex because they're trying to get him, like, oh man. They're trying to cover up and get information for Fazbear Entertainment. So he's taking them out. And he thinks it's deserved because it kind of is, let's be real. So, oh shit. Gregory's taking him out from the inside. Okay, hold on.
Then I guess I'll go ahead and tell you that the woman's body was pretty messed up.
Ooh, okay.
It looked like it was mangled by machinery.
So he, like, pushed her into something.
That doesn't bother you either?
Yep.
It's all pretty strange, I think. I'm not clear on the circumstances. Apparently, the police don't have any evidence. How does all of this make you feel? Maybe I should be watching my back. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Okay, shall we move on to something lighter?
Maybe I should be watching my back. You should. You should. You rat. Trying to get information for Fazbear Entertainment. These guys are murderers, and look what you did. You're gonna die for it, though. It's okay. But who is killing them? Is it Vanessa or Gregory? Maybe they're working together to kill those guys. Like, that could make sense. Vanessa, you know, kind of kidnaps them and kills them, hiding their bodies somewhere at the Pizzaplex. But that one got mangled by machinery, so either Vanessa was controlling a robot and fucked them up, or Gregory pushed them into some sort of machine, which would make a lot of sense. Maybe Gregory brought them there and pushed them in because Vanessa wasn't available there yet. But that would all imply that the fourth therapist happens after Vanessa gets to the new Pizzaplex, which I think checks out because Canadian therapist was the second therapist, and that was the therapist that was on the call, like, with Vanessa when she was like, I need to move to a new place. So, timeline-wise, it's kind of checking out. Let me see, 76s? Or
Do you know a place called
46s?
Freddy Fazbear's Mega
Let me
Pizzaplex?
check this again.
I'll take your silence as a yes. And besides, I know you know it. Because the technicians who work for Pizzaplex know you. Or rather, I guess it would be better to
So that's
say that
Gregory.
they think they do.
Yep.
They report that they've caught you on camera, or at least it appears to be you.
What?
Nothing to say about that?
Oh, never mind. That's just her
Well,
being
the
like,
techs are
oh, I'm a
convinced
little
that
coy
you've
about
hacked
it.
into their system many times.
Yep.
Although, I'll admit I don't see any proof here. Seems like they have more of a gut feeling than fact. But apparently, the hacks are causing all kinds of problems. You get a kick out of that? The idea.
He's laughing because it's not him. It's not him doing that. That's the storyteller. He's laughing there because he knows that they're trying to get information out of him for their own problem. They started the problem, and it's them causing the problem. They're actively in charge of the problem, and he's laughing at this therapist because she's trying to figure out what he's doing that's causing that. But it's all them. Okay. I see you, Gregory. You're kind of cooking.
Of techs running around like chickens with their heads cut off? Yeah, that's a funny image, isn't it? But seriously, I have to say that I think it's weird that you'd spend so much time in such a busy, social place. You seem like more of a loner to me. Lots of time by yourself instead of with friends. Lots of time talking to yourself. Right? Is it the electronics you like? I saw in your file that you have developed software programs that talk to you in repeat phrases, right?
Okay.
The program asks you questions and prompts you for responses. It's kind of like your own self-therapy, isn't it? Another way
Nope.
of talking to yourself to work things out.
That's
right?
important somehow. Wait.
When I saw some of your recent encrypted conversation logs, that's what I thought I was looking at. It felt like
Okay.
I was watching someone go back and forth in their own head. But the text found something that's different than that.
Okay,
When
what
I
did they
read
find?
what they found, at first, I thought I was looking at more examples of you just talking with yourself. Then I realized it was different. When I study this, it sounds like there is someone else responding to you. Who is it?
Oh, shit. So that's either Vanessa the Mimic or Glitch Trap. Ooh. It could be the Mimic. He could be talking to the Mimic. And it's like prompting him with questions. And then he responds. And eventually it starts mimicking him. And then it starts responding back to him. Because he responded to it enough. That would make a lot of sense. It could also be Glitch Trap. But it wouldn't make sense why the beginning part was there if it was Glitch Trap. Where they're talking about like, oh, you made this program to talk to yourself or whatever. I don't think he did. I don't think he made that program to talk to himself. He has a goal. He has a goal that he's not telling the therapist. And I think that's him talking to the storyteller. That would make the most sense. It could be Vanessa, but I really doubt it. If it is Vanessa, maybe it's like brain messages to Vanessa through the brain chip or something. Oh, man. I think... Okay. So if it's brain chip messages from Vanessa, That kind of makes it. I think the mimic is the one that makes sense. The mimic in Rune copies everyone, so maybe. Yeah, I think it's. Wait, okay. Here's some crazy shit. In Ruin, the mimic is mainly copying Gregory. I think Gregory was having conversations with the mimic, and the mimic had so many conversations with Gregory that he is now able to use Gregory's voice. And okay, that might be what's going on. So he's talking to the mimic there with this weird program that probably is Mimic 1. So he found the Mimic 1 program. Maybe he's trying to fix it. That would or he's trying to copy it to make mixes? Ooh. Very strange stuff. Maybe he was just teaching it though? I don't know. Maybe he thought it was good. Oh, that's so weird. That's so strange. That one's got to simmer for a minute. But that's huge.
I saw some ink blot test results in your file. I like ink blot tests.
You're new.
You want to do one? Yes? Okay.
I don't recognize this one.
How about this one?
What therapist is this?
What do you see? What? You want to hold it? Okay. You think it's a mask?
46. Wait, hold on.
It reminds you of a mask? Like a disguise? Yeah, I can see that.
46 is
You
Gregory.
like the idea of being disguised? Disguises let you be sort of invisible, don't they?
Oh, shit. He's trying to give the therapist a hint. He's trying to give the therapist a hint. He's like, I need a security mask. He's trying to give the therapist a little bit of a hint there. That's kind of cool. Because he does need a security mask, which he gets from Vanessa at some point, which makes it so that in Help Wanted 2, he can actually do all the shit, which ties it back around to everything we've been talking about so far. Ooh, we are cooking right now. We are cooking. Okay. That's actually huge.
You can get away with almost anything when you're invisible, can't you? Yeah, you like that idea, huh?
He's trying to, like, a hint. Yeah, he's trying to tell the therapist that he needs a mask without telling the therapist that he needs a mask. Because if he tells her directly, she's out of there. She's dead. And he knows that. Because they will totally assassinate her. And if they don't do it, then Glitchtrap will. Because Glitchtrap is listening to everything that Gregory says right now while he's in these therapy sessions. Whether it be through the brain chip or, like, he's just there, like, in this AR space or whatever. I don't know. But he is there, though. He's there. In the same way that he was there in the GGY book on the camera. So Gregory's trying not to give off too much information. But, like, yeah, that's strange. The therapist is straight up having a conversation with no one. I don't hear any responses, but she keeps continuing a conversation. Yeah, Gregory doesn't talk during these interviews. And I think the biggest reason that he's doing that is to try to keep information from them. Because he's got a mission. He's got a mission right now. And these are Fazbear therapists. They're Fazbear Entertainment therapists sent to him for a specific reason. Which makes me think that he's just trying not to give them any information. But with this therapist, it seems like he's trying to reach out. He's trying to be like, listen, I need this mask. But he doesn't want to actually say it out loud because she'll get murked.
Well, okay. Moving on. I have another report we need to talk about.
Let's do it.
Apparently, the techs were reviewing communications going in and out of this building, and they came across some interesting things. They say you were in communication with someone.
Vanessa.
Or maybe something. Pretty strange.
Glitchtrap? No,
What do you
the
think
mimic.
about that? Nothing?
That was the
Well,
mimic.
the techs say it looked to them like it was an attempt to manipulate you, or maybe to lure you somewhere.
Ooh, okay. The mimic is trying to get him to go to the
There,
basement.
That's better. On this side of the desk, I can see your eyes.
On this side of the
Thing
desk.
is, when I read the communications,
What?
I get something different out of them.
Okay.
I don't think you're being manipulated here.
Because he's not. He's a
I
gangster.
think you're the one doing the manipulating.
So he's manipulating the mimic.
No comment?
Ooh.
Huh? Okay. Then how about this?
Yep.
I have this still shot the techs pulled from the security footage that recorded you in the Pizzaplex.
Oh, this is where she talks about the
That's
bunny.
you, isn't it? I know this image is distorted, but I think it looks like you. You're
Yep.
not alone here. You're talking to someone.
Ooh.
Or something. It's hard to tell. What are those things? They almost look like rabbit ears.
Okay.
What? You find that amusing? Well, I guess it is.
Okay, so that is Gregory on the camera talking to Vanessa? That would make the most sense because they said rabbit ears, and this entire time I thought it was like, I don't know if the chat has watched Stranger Things, but it's almost like what happens when like the TV goes all staticky and it like forms a shape. I thought the camera was going staticky and forming the shape of ears. Instead, they just said, "What is that? It looks like ears." And they didn't specify where he was at in the Pizzaplex. So I think Gregory was in like kind of a hidden area, like a darker area, because she said the image was distorted, and he was talking to Vanny. Is Vanessa on the cameras? Freddy has access to the cameras, right? Which means that if Vanessa is on the cameras as Vanny, she doesn't show up at all, right? Like, oh, hold on. Does she show up on the camera, though? Like, if you look at the camera, is Vanessa there? That's, like, one of the biggest things right now. Because if she's not, then that's huge, because that would explain why the image is distorted. But yeah, I think he was talking to Vanessa at the Pizzaplex. So he's manipulating the mimic while also talking to Vanessa and creating a plan to, like, go with Vanessa to take out the mimic, right? But I think that plan backfires when the mimic reaches out to Cassie. Did Gregory go down into the basement with the intention of killing the mimic, but then accidentally killed Glitchtrap? That could be what it is. Ooh. That's kind of an interesting thought. Like, this whole time he's like, oh, I gotta take out this guy. But then he goes downstairs and it's like a completely different dude. Because he didn't know about the blob. He had no clue about the blob. Ooh. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. I think he did definitely go down there with the goal of killing the glitch trap. But it does make me curious of, like, did he also go down there with the intent of killing the mimic? Because the mimic, he's clearly talking to the mimic back and forth, manipulating it, trying to get it to do stuff. Maybe he's trying to get the mimic to be like an inside man. Like, to mess with stuff from the inside? I don't know. Very strange stuff. Let's listen to the final tape. I think there's one more. Was that the final one? Wait, requires item. Hold on. Do we not have them all? Hold the phone. Let me check my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're missing one. We're missing one. Which one are we missing? We're not missing the Freddy one. Superstarcade, right? That kind of makes sense? No, prize corner. Wait. These say glitched locations, though. Let's go to the prize corner anyway. We'll try it. Prize corner is probably where it's at. Okay. Hold on, there's a thing on my screen. Get out of here. Pop up. No one cares about that. Alright. Lobby is this way. Right, we can't actually go this way. We have to actually backtrack. I forgot about that. Okay, so I think we're really cooking at this point. We've cleared up a lot of stuff. We're tying everything kind of together. A lot of things that didn't make that much sense before are now starting to make sense. Especially with Help Wanted 2. Help Wanted 2 is so obscure and strange, but I think we're finally starting to actually understand it. Because we were thinking that we were playing Cassie for the longest time. But now I don't think it is Cassie. I think it's Gregory. Which explains why Cassie is so blind. Because if Help Wanted 2 is supposed to be like a prequel to the DLC, it doesn't make sense for Cassie to not really know anything And it doesn't make sense for her to not already have the mask. And it seems like everything's lining up towards it being a prequel to the DLC. Like, this stuff, all the stuff in Help Wanted 2 happens after this game, but before the DLC. Which I think checks out with most things. There's a hidden puppet cutscene in Fnaf 6. We'll have to look that up at some point. We'll have to check that out. I don't know if we're ever going to go back and play, like, the older ones. I might play Fnaf 6. We've never played Fnaf 6 on the channel. I might, but the older ones are kind of, they're, like, really fucking hard. It's very difficult to get through, whereas this game is a lot more relaxed, I guess. Except for with this playthrough. This playthrough, they kind of stepped up the difficulty. We were having trouble for a while. Freddy, can you step through the door? Thank you. Appreciate it. We might, though, because I think Fnaf 6 is, like, easier than a lot of the other ones, from what I remember. I think it's easier. Okay, wait, where is this? Prize counter? Okay, prize counter is this way. Apparently, there's 2 extra discs. That doesn't make sense, though. There's supposed to be one at L Chips, which I think is the one that's actually, like, fucked up and glitched out and isn't real, technically. But then the 16th one is at the prize counter, which it also said was glitched. I don't remember, though. Wait, Fnaf 6 was the one where everyone burns, right? They all burn in the vents. Yeah, and he does the big monologue. So why is Fnaf 6 so important? And how was Vanessa related to Fnaf 6? Let me think about where to go for a second. Prize counter, okay. Because Vanessa is related to Fnaf 6 somehow, if we're to believe the Help Wanted 2 theory that we've got so far. Which is like Gregory is playing through Vanessa's memories with the AR mask and kind of like bringing these relics through the AR into the real world to try to build ghost power so that Vanessa can actually fight back against Glitchtrap, who already has immense ghost power. Which would make sense. Did Gregory kill Vanessa on purpose? Did Vanessa die on accident or on purpose? Because if he killed her on purpose, like, that's kind of a huge brain move, like a big brain move. Because he put her in the AR permanently. But if she died on accident, that makes Gregory more of, like, a good guy. But maybe Vanessa agreed to that. No, there's no way. There's no way Vanessa would sacrifice herself like that. That is kind of an interesting thought, though. I think Gregory did it. I think it was an accident. I think it wasn't Gregory. It would be weird if Gregory killed Vanessa and then started working with her as a ghost. But she definitely dies, and you definitely work with her as a ghost. But that's also weird. So she passes you the sword in Princess Quest. She dies, and she's the princess, and she passes it to you, and then you're the new princess as Gregory. Which is very progressive of you, honestly, Vanessa. That's pretty cool. It's cool of you to do. Gregory can be a princess if he wants to, alright? And apparently he did, because he's the princess now. But what does that mean, though? Does the princess get access to the full mask? That would explain a lot, because Vanessa doesn't seem affected by the mask in the same way that Cassie is. But Cassie is mad affected by the mask. We can't actually call Freddy in here. Okay. Maybe that one isn't here. That's fine, though, because we're right next to L Chips. Let me double check some locations, though. Let me look through the guide again, just to triple check. Make sure we got everything. Is that one? We checked that. We checked that. Yep. Okay. In Phaser Blast. I think we got the one in Phaser Blast. Then we got those ones. We got the one out front there. Monte Golf, Chica's Court. Main stage atrium. I don't think we have that one. I don't think we have the one in the atrium. Oh shit, this is the wrong way. Oh, that was that thing. Okay. I didn't like the scary noise. I heard that shit. Hey, yo. Hey. It's playing that jam. Why is it playing the jam? What? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. That checks out. Oh, you dig. I was trying to look at stuff. I'm trying to figure out lore over here. Okay. I heard the music box. I was like, what is this? Why is this happening? That makes sense. It's right next to the vent, which means Music Man's just chilling in there. Also, since we're here, let's look at some of these arcade names, and let's see if we can find some of the same stuff. Test Tube, Lone Berry, Red Rhonda. Oh, damn. That game totally goes crazy. I'm looking for very specifically the one from Help Wanted 2 with, like, the clown on it. I don't know if we're gonna find that one, though. There's Fazbear and the 10 coins. There's Clown Town Throwdown, but that's not the right one. Okay. That is kind of huge information, though. If they don't have that here, that's big. Where do I actually go, though? I kind of forgot the layout. Low-key forgot the layout.
Just need a little work done.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. You're good still. You're still good. Where's the fucking exit? Hey, but stop though, Roxy. But don't do this. This is not the exit, I don't think. Let's see though. Yeah, this is the wrong way. Damn, these quick shoes are so quick. I'm not used to how fast I'm moving. It's really nice though. And we got a ton of stuff happening in maintenance. So they're still setting up this arcade. Which means that this is super close to opening time. All the timeline stuff is fucking me up in this game. Okay, Roxy's crying. That's okay. You'll feel better one day, Roxy. You'll feel better one day. Oh, wait. This is actually where I need to be for this other one. Hold on. Let me go back. This is the wrong way. Okay. Alright, I can't call Freddy. That's what I was worried about. So the final one is at the atrium. Listen, Roxy, I can't fight back yet. The game is kind of lagging. I can't fight back because it's loading. It's loading all this stuff. Ugh. Okay, we made it out. Damn, this game really do be loading, though. But it's alright. I definitely prefer it loading to, like, the original lag that this game had. Because this game used to be so bad with performance. But now it's, like, a lot better. Like, I can put stuff on medium, which is kind of surprising. I remember people glitching out the game on purpose, like, putting on anti-aliasing so that the game ran slower and they could, like, get through doors more. Hey, Freddy, I think it's right here. If I'm not mistaken, it's right here. Yep. Listen, Roxy. Your face may be ruined, but your spirit is still strong. Also, I'm out of here. Now we need to go back to the beginning. Oh, man. The amount of running here. There is 6 secrets in this game. There's a ton of secrets in this game. I think there's 6 endings, if I'm remembering correctly. But when it comes to secrets, there's so many. We got the hidden marionettes around the place. We got the wall door, the door in the cinema. We've got the posters, like or not the posters, but the whiteboards that tell you a bunch of information about the place. There's like crazy secrets in this game. And there's like supposedly secrets no one has ever found, like the level 10 doors. I still don't know how to get through those. There's keypads. There's a keypad on the other side of Rockstar Row. It's like behind the counter. And I don't know how to do anything with that. We also got the question mark, question mark, question mark. We got the gravestone back here that you can read. Wait, this is not the one you can read. Back here, you can read this one. And this tells us the timeline, because this person died on the 6th of June, 1999, which means it has to be past that. And it also talks about William Afton and stuff, but we read that in a different live stream and all that. It's just like this person died on this date, this person died on the other date. There's also question mark, question mark, question mark. Still don't know what this thing does. I think Foxy was located there, though. Which would make sense. Like, he doesn't get his own room, but he gets, like, a little side stage. That's like, normal for Foxy. Which also kind of confirms other people's theories that Foxy's Pirate Adventure used to be its own unique franchise, and then Fazbear Entertainment kind of bought it out. Same with Chica's Party World. That was also another... So, like, Chica and Foxy not really matching the theme kind of makes sense. Because it always was a bit of a weird quad team. You got, like, a bunny that plays guitar. He's all cool and such. Then you got, like, an old-timey bear and, like, a chicken. And then, like, a pirate fox. It's very obscure and, like, not really... It doesn't make a lot of sense. Hey, what's up, Giovanna? I hope I said that right. Giovanni, maybe? Listen, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. I think I said it right. But we're about to go do some secret stuff. We're about to play the final tape. We had to run back and go get it, but now we can play the final tape. Also, really quick before we do, I think we got new messages. There's the one where Bonnie's seen leaving, exit interview. They're working together, the arcades, they're hiding something. The glitches, glitch them all at the same time. Yeah, that's the stuff that tells Gregory how to win. And then Gregory gets that information. Alright, torn paper, it is there, but you can't see. Alone in the dark, I found the key. That's from Vanessa in the one room down below that's like covered in sticky notes. I remember that. Exit interview. Of course I got stuck in the arcade. Every time I exit the security office, I get locked out. If it's not my low clearance level, then I need a stupid party pass. I'm on the security team. Shouldn't I have access to everything? I swear, those things are messing with me. This place is not safe. Give me my 100 and I'll go. Sorry, man, you died. You definitely died. There is no way you lived that. You can't talk that much shit on Freddy Fazbear's. They will murder you. And they probably did, man. They probably did. Kind of ruthless, those guys. I don't like them, really. I don't like them. Covering up murders and stuff. I play this game on my PS5. I just beat the game. Well, I will warn you now. This is, like, major spoilers. So, if you don't want any spoilers for this game, you gotta head out, because we're, like, almost there. And with the spoiler warning out of the way, I'm going to wait like 5 extra seconds before I go down here, just in case. Just in case. But yeah, this is some major endgame stuff. Like, we are there. We're there. It would also make sense for Vanessa to have been at FNAF 6 because of this stuff, right? She brought back all of this stuff because Glitchtrap wanted her to. Maybe I figured it out. So, maybe the reason we're seeing FNAF 6 stuff is because we're not just playing through Vanessa's stuff. We're also playing through Glitchtrap's stuff. We're playing through both of their memories at the same time, which would explain so much about Help Wanted 2's minigames and all that. That checks out a lot. So Gregory is playing through both of the minigames, concentrating all the relics from those minigames into a physical location. Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's listen to this last tape. We got one more to go. This is it.
I got another message from the techs at the
This
Pizzaplex.
is
I'm
Gregory.
afraid it's about you again.
Yep.
The techs have been struggling to fix some serious glitches with the robots.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what exactly is wrong, except that it's making the robots more eerie than entertaining. You like that? Eerie instead of entertaining? Thanks, but it's really not that funny. Apparently, the glitch extended beyond the robots. It went system-wide. It began infecting all the machines, and when the techs traced the glitch back to its origin, it led them to you. I'm not going to pretend to understand everything I'm reading here, but what I get is that the system-wide glitch was like a cascade that was broadcasting a very dangerous message. While the techs were trying to reprogram the system to
Very
remove the
dangerous
glitch,
message.
the source of the glitch shifted. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not all that familiar with computer programming, so I
Okay.
might get this wrong, but what I understand is that the glitch stopped being a glitch and turned into an intentional set of subroutines that were aimed at creating the same thing the glitch created. Those
It's the storyteller.
subroutines seem to have come from you.
Oh, I just
Can you
understand.
explain
Oh,
that?
I just got it all.
Listen,
Hold on.
I'm on your side here.
Yeah, go ahead and talk.
Our
to me.
sessions are just between you and me. The techs can't prove what they think, so you're not in trouble. I just thought you could tell me what you're trying to do. Maybe if we could get to the bottom of that, it could help you. What do you think? Still not talking? All right. Well, then let's do this. Why don't we talk about the research I did in your past, shall we?
Okay.
Some therapists think they should only focus on information they get from their clients, but some therapists, like me, think it's helpful to find out about clients from other sources. Wanna guess what I found out when I looked into the tragedy of your past? All that stuff about your parents? You aren't even gonna look at me? Fine. You can look at the floor all you want.
Oh,
But it won't change the fact that none of what you said in your file about your parents was true. The truth is, you had great parents, a great childhood. Why did you lie? Look at
okay.
me. Tell me why you lied.
You don't get it, lady. You don't get it. Ooh.
Well, I can understand why you might feel angry
She
about
just
the way
doesn't
I just
get it.
confronted you. Why don't we come back to this another day? You're shaking your head as though that's not going to happen.
Okay, I get it. So there's two huge things that just happened there. We're gonna focus on the smaller one. So that therapist was digging for information on her own, unrelated to what Fazbear Entertainment gave her, which means she found out about like the past that was covered up or whatever. She found out that it was all lies. That Gregory, was kind of like perpetuating this lie. And that's what gets her killed right there. Gregory's like, I'm sorry, but you're dead, basically, because you did that. Like, I'm assuming he did, like, a cut your neck emote at her or something to try to, like, let her know that she's going to die, almost. Like, kind of a threat. And that's why she was like, oh, I see why you're mad. I get you're mad, but, like, this isn't... It's something like that. I think that's what's happening with that. But the actual huge thing there is that Gregory was talking to the Mimic in the basement, and then the Mimic got affected by Glitchtrap, which changed the Mimic to not only mimic the stuff from the past, like the Five Nights at Freddy's incidents, but it also made him recreate stuff similar to that, and give these like children around the place traumatizing experiences. And since the storyteller is connected to everything in the Pizzaplex, he was then able to affect Chica, Roxy, all of them with the previous spirits or whatever. Which means that it's not just the mimic, it's glitch mimic. It's both. It's glitch trap and mimic in the same thing. Because when you bring back William Afton, when Vanessa brings back William Afton, that's not glitch trap, which is that's like something we cleared up in our original theory crafting playthrough. They're both separate entities, because glitch trap's entire goal is to bring back William Afton, and that wouldn't make sense if he was William Afton. He would just possess Vanessa and move on. But he's trying to bring back William Afton, so in that ending, that's William in the basement getting charged up. Glitch Trap is a different entity that then goes into the Mimic, which explains why everything in the Ruin DLC is super glitchy and purple. The Mimic and Glitch Trap have been working together to fuck up the system. Oh, shit. Oh, that's actually huge. That's actually huge. I think we cracked it right there. I think we got the lore down now. We're really cooking here. I can't wait to actually write all this down and get like a true theory going. That's gonna be huge. I think we're onto something there. And with that being said, I think we're gonna wrap up stream. We've been going for like 2 hours? 2 hours, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up stream. I'll see you guys in the next one. This was huge information. In the next stream, we'll tackle the DLC. We'll start doing all that. Thank you everyone who joined me. Thank you everyone on the stream who's watching right now. All the VOD heads who made it this far. Thank you. Like and subscribe and all that shit. It helps out a ton. And now we're gonna actually end stream. That was great. This was a good one. This was productive as hell. I'm gonna write like all this down. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. That's the end. Bye.